It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day and a garden walkabout at the Nyes. This is another Chula Vista project that we completed in the fall of 2021. So, 6 months, 4, 5, 6 months. So it's relatively new, but I wanted to come and check and see how everything was settling in. This was Korean grass and some shrubs. They had a nice big stand of agave attenuata that we cut all up for parts. And these are the cuttings here. So you can see that the underleaves are a little burnt, but they look like they're going to be just fine. I was, concerned about them, but they're clearly thriving. All of the plants here are thriving. Our Baja cresta rubble retention dry stack is fantastic. What a solution, because this was kind of slopey. So I wanted to bring, and here you can kind of get a sense of it. If you look from my feet, it comes right to about my knee. So it's about 2 feet off the ground at the highest point. And rather than try to plant below it, we just did a contrasting rock. So we were able, and also the neighbors had tried to do something too. So we wanted to kind of marry the two sides so it would be a bit seamless. So, this is a really, really great solution for tight areas that you might have along like a sidewalk. This is a cul-de-sac, so they don't get a lot of foot traffic here. But what a great solution. This beautiful mangave is starting to get big, and all of the aloe blue elves are in flower right now and are so pretty. This Mediterranean fan palm obviously was here. We decided to leave it, and I have no regrets. We balanced it over on the other side with an aloe bainsii. And then our height over here was a Baccarnia recurvata, and look at it's all multi-trunked up top. It's just such a beautiful specimen. This area on this side was a mess of stuff. Lots of big giant messy shrubs and a big giant bird of paradise. It took us a full day and a full crew to do the demo on this job. And this is also fairly sloped, but we were able to brace everything with these beautiful Baja cresta and honey quartz boulders. And I brought in, I did some rubble in some key places, and then just wove the burgundy lava through in wide swaths on top of the Cali Gold 3/8. Love this look against the color of their house. The stamped driveway they have, the pavers are so pretty and really pull out the color in the burgundy. This acuata, this aloe, is such a pretty one with its red tips, its little red thorns, and then it gets a really frilly bloom on it. Aloe acularia, I think is what it's called. And then our ferox, which is going to get really big. All of the Kalanchoe luciers are looking stunning. I got these from Caesar at Sun Valley Nursery, along with all of the Aeonium sunburst. You can see some hail damage. A few weeks ago we got a little bit of a storm, and all the little pill marks on there are from hail. This is a lovely combo, the blue elf and the millii. You know that I have been a little reticent to plant millii because I have mixed success with them, but in this garden they appear to be doing very, very well. We have a lavender lady mangave, a Cameronii that I put in here as a cutting, so it's turning red. More mangave jaguar, and then a Petalanthus bracteus for this corner right here, which makes me really, really happy. So this is a very simple installation, but the lines are beautiful, aren't they? I mean, it really, really flows. And this is absolutely, completely doable for you if you've got a small yard. It's just a question of finding a few plants that you like and repeating them in attractive patterns. And then remember that second and third dimension, not just top dressing rock, but boulders, top dressing, rubble, accent. That's the magic formula. I love what the team did here with the Calanchoe. They had some of these in the garden, so we just broke them up and spread the love. The neighbors, remember the neighbors were working on their landscape when we were here, and it doesn't look like they finished yet. Oh dear. But hopefully, you know, maybe they'll be inspired by what we did, right? You never know. But just look at that. Look how beautiful that is through there. Also, another thing is Greg did low voltage lighting over here on this side because we had access to electricity. But over on this side, he did solar because we didn't have any way to get wiring over there. So that's another solution for you. If you need one, you can always mix and match your solar and low voltage too. We'll come back probably in about another 6 months and check back in on this one. But I don't see any cause whatsoever for concern. I'm sure these clients are thoroughly enjoying this installation. It's holding up beautifully and is absolutely the jewel of the neighborhood. This has been Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity, thanking you all so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking and sharing the video, and thank you all so much so many of you have recently joined the channel and are supporting us financially with your memberships, and we love you for that. Bye guys.